Welcome back, guys, to our final episode of our Pokemon Blue playthrough. 30 episodes in, we find ourselves right back here in Cerulean City. We're going to go to Cerulean Cave in a minute, which you can see over in the topish left there, where we're going to encounter Mewtwo, and that'll be the final video of this playthrough. Now, when I was trying to decide whether or not this was going to be the last episode, there was one other thing that I would have done. So you would have gotten like one extra bonus episode. And what that was a special encounter between our trainer and Professor Oak. So apparently in the game, I talked about this a little bit, in the game there is like a hidden programmed battle between you and Professor Oak, which presumably would have taken place after you had become the Pokemon League champion. Professor Oak's team, he's got like a stacked team of like the highest level Pokemon that you can fight a trainer with, including the starter that you didn't pick, fully evolved. So in this game, I have Blastoise, Blue Oak has Venusaur, Professor Oak would have had a Charizard, including a bunch of other Pokemon. Tauros, I think Exeggutor was in there, maybe an Arcanine, I'm not sure exactly his whole lineup. But I've watched some videos on it. It's very complicated to trigger, and I just didn't want to put the effort into doing it because it just takes a lot of work, and I just didn't really care to. But if you Google it, you can find out how to battle him in Red, Blue, and possibly even Yellow. I'm not sure, but Red and Blue for sure. There is a Game Shark cheat that you can enter to trigger a battle with Professor Oak. All you got to do is just enter in the cheat, and then you can walk in tall grass or talk to a trainer or whatever. But for me, it was tall grass, and Professor Oak pops up with a full team. The game froze, though, before he could even throw his first Pokemon out, and he doesn't have any unique dialogue or anything like that, so it's not really worth the encounter, but nonetheless I just thought I would bring that up. Okay, we have max repels. We're gonna go and pop one of these just because I don't want to have any of these in this grass here. That trainer is the guy that we were saving and using for Mew. I still haven't battled him, so we're just gonna bypass all that. All right, let's take a look and see what we're up against now in the Cerulean Cave. I don't know, I can't remember if I ever discovered this on my own or if a friend talked to me about it after I beat the Elite Four. I don't really know. What else is over here? Anything? So you can't even get up here. Oh, there's a trainer up here? Huh. Let's see what she's up to. What level would her Pokemon be at? I'm gonna go and throw Blastoise out front. Yeah, and also keep in mind that like, I think Mewtwo shows up at level 70 in the overworld. Oh my god. I came to get my mushroom Pokemon. Oh boy. I'm gonna throw a water type out there for this. So like my team is like way under level. There's no way I'm gonna be able to battle Mewtwo. So our Pokemon are up in the 30s, which is interesting considering that like there's no other way to get to her unless you come down here. Well, I guess this path wasn't blocked. You probably could have found her even before you're able to get inside the cave, but I don't know, still. She's a unique trainer up here, just for no reason. Other than, like, it's just a challenge, or not a challenge, but as you're just up here to, like, explore and you stumble across her and then she just throws Paris and Parasect at you. Still, though, I'm disappointed that I wasn't able to fight Professor Oak the way that I wanted. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Just because like he does, like I said, he doesn't have any dialogue. I don't know what the plan was for that battle, that encounter. I don't know if like you're supposed to battle Professor Oak after you become the league champion. I don't know if you're supposed to do it after you get like the Pokedex completed. I really don't know. But what I do know is that he's in the game files somewhere, somehow. We're gonna do a lot of surfing here. But yeah, triggering his battle is kind of complicated, like more complicated than anything we've done. So it's like, ugh, I don't want to bother with all that. I can't remember where Mewtwo is at, so this is going to be a journey for us. So I'm gonna grab all the items here. We're just gonna walk around. I got plenty of max repels to keep everybody else at bay. Yeah, we're gonna be just wandering around until we find it. Oh, it's this thing. Oh, crap. So we're running into Pokemon despite having a max repel because these guys are really strong. Ah, dang. This one's gonna be hard. Okay, let's see. If I have Flareon out front, that should be fine. Who do we have? 54, 53, 54, 55. Yeah, we're going to put Flareon out front. He's the strongest. If there's Pokemon the same level or above, then we won't be able to repel them back. We're going to run through all these. I do not remember how to do this, though, so we're just going to, like... we're going to blindly go through here and see if we can figure it out together. Might as well grab whatever items. My plan initially was to just throw as many Ultra Balls at Mewtwo as possible, but it's not going to work. He's too strong. He'll probably knock our team out before I can even, like, do anything like that, you know? Oh no, another really strong one. A friggin' Chansey. Oh. You can't run now, can you? Dirtbag Chansey. Okay, I'm actually gonna catch you just because there's... I forgot that Chansey was in here. Someone mentioned it, I think, in the comments that Chansey's available in Cerulean Cave. But I was like, really? I don't remember ever seeing one. Like, I didn't, like, refute that. I was just like, I didn't know. But, yeah, there we go. Finally, I can catch this freaking annoying thing. Friggin' Chansey. Okay, I think we're good there. It's gonna be tough to hit this thing with Ultra Balls and catch it. Can I catch it when it's tiny like that? Hey, we got it! Oh man, Chansey, that's right. Couldn't get you in the Safari Zone. Egg Pokemon. A rare and elusive Pokemon that is said to bring happiness to those who manage to get it. Well, I got it. You better make me happy today, Chance. I really hope we're going the right way here. I still think I'm not, but... Now what? Oh, a freaking Marowak. Dang, these things are so strong. This is like... This is the best place for you to level up, but obviously there's no real point to it because there's no trainers for you to face after the fact. And Raichu as well. Holy crap! Dude, this thing is 10 levels above. Oh my god. A level 64 Raichu? Jesus H. Holy crap, that thing is so much stronger than mine. Oh my god. 64! Hey! I haven't seen you around, and a level 65 Ditto. Let's see what we can do here. Ditto is actually part of the method to trigger... Oh, that worked. I was gonna catch him. To how you can trigger the Professor Oak battle. There's probably more way than one to do it, but that's just something that I read. Oh my god, now what? Raichu again, don't you dare be 64. Oh my god. This thing is so strong. Ugh. Great, now I gotta freaking full restore him. Oh no. Come on! Not fair, dude. Ugh. Yeah, these guys are gonna be a freaking pain with how powerful they are. 64 Raichu. If it wasn't for the fact that he knows Thunderbolt, I might have actually swapped that Raichu out with my own. Oh my god. Oh, Rhydon would have been on my team if the sprite was cooler. I don't like it in this generation. Okay, they are like progressively strong. Oh, please let me escape, because otherwise he's going to do self-destruct and do a lot of damage. Oh no. Do I have any rare candy on me? I might be able to use that to boost Flareon just a little bit. I may have already used them though. Expel. Oh crap, yeah, I don't have any. I should have used them to boost. Parasect. I will actually fight him just because I think Flareon could beat him and get a little level up. That might be enough XP. Parasect might go down. Yeah, burn those mushrooms, bitch. No, I didn't level up like I wanted. I'm really looking forward to our next Pokemon playthrough. Immediately following the completion of Blue, we're jumping into Yellow. And I'm excited about that because we're going to be able to have all the starters on our team when we play that game. Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur. We'll obviously have the Pikachu. Although I admit I am considering keeping Pikachu, like, in the box. And getting a, Jolteon instead. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Just thinking about it. It feels a little cruel just because it has, like, that relationship, that mood relationship between the trainer and Pikachu. And so keeping him in the box would make... Oh, there he is. We got him. We actually did the right way. This is like the cleanest and simplest way to get Mewtwo ever. Like, I just blindly did this and we got so lucky. All right, friends. Here we go. This is the last encounter that we're going to have in Pokemon Blue. The gross looking Mewtwo design. This sprite's very ugly. That's not terrible. It'd be weirder though if he looked like directly at you. Level 70. All right, let's have a little fun with it. So I know that, oh, okay, that's a one shot. I was gonna say Mewtwo would probably stop my team, and I was gonna use the Master Ball, but, oh, he survived. I wanted to see if maybe there was a chance I can get him into Ultra Balls. Oh, okay, he's burned now. That might not work out well for me. All right, let's just throw it. We'll just get it. Wrap it up. Bing, Mewtwo was caught. It was created by a scientist after years of horrific gene splicing and DNA engineering experiments. Nope, we're good. All right, we got him. Let's go ahead and escape rope the heck out of here. Again, I don't really understand the logic behind how escape rope works, but I'm fine with that. Okay, and lastly, we're gonna go ahead and take Mew. Actually, let's heal up because we can't. Yeah, we'll heal up. And that's it, friends. That's the end of our Pokemon Blue playthrough. Like I said, the last thing that we could have done would be to encounter Professor Oak, but I'm not gonna do that. There's a bunch of ways that you can try to set it up, though. If you're interested in doing it yourself, just Google that if you're interested, because it's definitely something that that you can do, but it will take a little bit of time because it has a very unique set of requirements to pull off. Let's go back to Pallet Town. We'll go home. And then, of course, there is completing the Pokedex, which I just wasn't really interested in. I'm thinking about maybe doing it for the first time once we get to the Gold and Silver playthroughs, because eventually we're going to get to there to get to those as well. So once we do that, then, you know, I was considering maybe having that as an option, but we'll worry about that another time. What do we got here, Mom? Mark, you should take a quick rest. Oh, that's right. She does heal you in here. I could have just done that here. You and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. I'm going to go up to the room, and we're going to go right back where it started here. All right. Well, we are back inside our room. We are Pokemon League champions. We have all the legendary and mythical Pokemon that are available in Gen 1. We'll go ahead and save that now. The Pokedex sucks at 29. We did not do a good job there, but that's okay. That's just how it is. But overall, this was a truly wonderful experience. I know that there has been a lot of requests for more Pokemon content on the channel, and I'm so happy that I took that advice because this was a really great and fun time getting through these 30 episodes, comments on every video. You guys were really supportive in the watch count and the viewership on that. A lot of the comments were really, really supportive, so that was really nice to see as well. You guys were very engaged with this playthrough, so that's why I'm jumping into Pokemon Yellow immediately after this. So after this episode goes live, Pokemon Blue Part 30, the very next episode that I upload will be a brand new series in Pokemon Yellow in Part 1, where we'll start out with Pikachu, obviously, so it's not really a spoiler or anything, but this game is truly fantastic. It was a lot of fun to play this when I originally got it. It's a lot of fun to play it now. It truly holds up. I really wish that there would be more, I think, investment in Game Freak and Nintendo doing games like this as well, because I don't think they're really hard to program, and I think this game was made with like less than 20 people or something. I read that somewhere. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. And if that's the case, I mean, you could very easily create these games on the side adjacent to other big releases for like Nintendo Switch, or, you know, whatever consoles come out next after that, etc., etc. So, but there's a lot of fan-made games, I think, that are made to kind of keep the spirit of this alive, which I'm very grateful for, just because this brings back a wave of nostalgia that I don't think I'll ever be able to truly reproduce with any other franchise or any other games. And this was... Pokemon Red and Blue were a big deal for me. Pokemon Red was my first Pokemon game, and then I grabbed Blue, actually, because I didn't have any friends to trade with. So I ended up getting... I had a big, fat, gray Game Boy for Pokemon Red, and then I bought Pokemon Blue, and then I got... What came out after was a little forest green Pokemon Pocket, Game Boy Pocket, rather. And then I had a link cable, and I traded with myself to complete the Pokedex in Pokemon Red. So I remember starting Pokemon Blue, getting Squirtle, and then taking it as far as I could when the game would allow me to traded that over, started over, got Bulbasaur, and then continued on. And that was my experience. So I remember fondly playing these, and it's nice to play these games and have people like you be involved in the conversation. And that was, I don't know, it was a big deal to replay this, and it was a big deal that you guys were very supportive about that, so thank you. But anyway, masterclass in gaming. I loved the Pokemon Red and Blue. Pokemon Yellow and the rest of the generations after are things that I'm looking forward to playing through on the channel, so be sure to look out for those. There is already a bunch of Pokemon content on the channel. In fact, 6 to 7 years earlier, one of the first full playthroughs, actually it might have been the first full playthrough I ever did on the channel, was Pokemon Red, so you can see a very interesting juxtaposition between how I was then and how I am now, in terms of like the quality of the stream, or the recording, the layout of everything, how comfortable I am in front of like speaking and providing commentary on a game when I'm like by myself recording solo. Obviously, I think I've improved a lot over the years from Red and Blue, but it's nice if you want to see that Red playthrough as well. I had a very different Pokemon lineup. I had very different facts and things that I had said throughout that, different commentary to keep it fresh if you're interested. But yeah, really good experience. Really loved this. Thank you guys for being a part of this journey as we went through Kanto one more time in Pokemon Blue. Absolutely love this game. If you enjoyed this episode and the playthrough as a whole, show your love by hitting the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Any feedback you have for me, leave it in the comment section. I try to reply to all comments, at least the initial ones, because they show up in like unreplied comments in my dashboard here. So if you have a comment and you want your voice heard, leave something down below and I will 100% reply to you at least once. Also, don't forget to take a look at the description box. There are some links there that might be of interest to you. One of which is a link to the Marcanine community Discord server. We're starting to grow that a little bit. We're about 100 people now, which is pretty cool. So if you want to be active in that, you want to chat with me, just read the welcome instructions and how to be a part of that group. You can chat with other people on the channel. You can chat with me, mention me anytime. And we're trying to really make the Discord server a fun experience. It's interactive, and I want to build a community there. So hopefully you would be possibly interested in being a part of that. So take a look there. There's also a link in the description box for geekoutpost.com. It's an entertainment media blog that I own, operate, run, manage, design, and write for. It's a pretty good place to stay up to date on the latest entertainment and gaming news, reviews, and rumors if you're into that kind of thing. Otherwise, just know that I appreciate you sticking through this playthrough of Pokemon Blue, and I hope to see you when we have more content on the channel. We do 2 videos a day around here, so each and every day you can expect new videos at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Typically, the 10 p.m. ones are like scary or more like, I don't know, adult themed. So maybe like there's a little bit more violence or whatever. They're like mature games, you know. But yeah, check it out. 2 videos a day is not bad. Sometimes I'll give you a bonus one on top of that, but I try to be consistent. I've been posting videos every day now for 3 years. Okay, 3 years, every single day, 2 videos a day without missing one. So I don't know, I'm pretty proud of that. And you guys make it all worthwhile, especially with getting through Pokemon content. Really liven the spirits. You're the reason why I do it. But anyway, I'm rambling now. Thanks again for watching the Pokemon Blue playthrough. Stick around for other channel content that you might like. And that's it from me. Alright guys, take care of yourselves, be well, and I hope to see you around. Later.